What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to integrate ChatGPT into Telegram so that you have your own personal assistant inside of Telegram. We're going to bring this all together using make.com. Let's get into it. Hey guys, so the two softwares you're going to need are both free. One is make.com and then the other is Telegram. So probably already know what Telegram is, but basically just sign up for an account with that. And for today's tutorial, you're going to use the desktop app. This can easily be done inside the web browser. And once you set it up, it can actually be done on your phone. So we have a new make.com scenario. If you don't know what make.com is, it just brings all your apps and softwares together to create workflows, right? So the workflow we're going to create today is basically whenever you type something into this DM with the bot, it'll run it through ChatGPT, which will give you your own personal assistant inside of Telegram. So super cool automation. So I'm just going to click this giant purple button that you just can't miss. And I'm going to search for Telegram, right? And so I'm going to be creating a connection. I'm going to be walking through everything with y'all. I deleted all previous steps. So I just want to start from brand new. So I'm just going to scroll down here. I'm going to do the watch updates, right? And I'm going to click on create a webhook. I'll call this main because I actually don't have a connection. I probably should create one. And I'm going to click on create a connection, okay? And I'm going to also call this main. So for the token, we need to do some stuff inside of Telegram. So head on over to Telegram, get the app, whatever you need to do. And then what we are going to do is if I just, so basically I'm inside of my main DMs, right? I was trying to show you how to get here. You're just going to click on search, right? And then I'm going to search for bot fodder. Okay. And you'll know it's the right one if it has the verified blue badge thing. I'm just going to click inside of here. I'm going to click on start. And then I'm going to select new bot. This is just the only command you're going to need right now. One later on down the line would probably be my bots, just so you can manage them. But for now, let's just do new bot. And I'm going to call this main. I'm going to call this, so you can see we all right, a new bot. How are you going to call it? And then I chose it a name. I said main. Let's choose your username. I'm going to say Paul Dragoo bot. Okay. So you can see now we have our, it says uses HTTP access token. So that's actually what we need inside of make. So I'm just going to click on here and copy this. And then I can just paste this in here. That's literally all we have to do in terms of the setup for connecting Telegram. Okay. I'm going to show you how to get the scenario activated as soon as data comes in just a second here. So I'm just going to click on save. And then I'm going to click on OK. So we've successfully created a connection between the two softwares, Telegram and Make. So I'm actually going to toggle on this immediately as data arrives. Oh, we haven't saved it yet. So just Control S to save. And then I'm going to click on immediately as data arrives. I'm going to click on OK. I'm going to click on activate scenario. So once we set this up, you'll never have to touch it again, basically. So we're going to connect ChatGPT to do it, and then you can close out make.com and never look at the scenario again, and you just have ChatGPT forever in there. So to do that, let's start taking the next steps, which is going to be inside of Telegram, I believe, actually. One moment. I think I got a mosquito bite. So you can see here in this message that the bot father gave us, we can just access. It says, done, congratulations on your bot. You will find it at t.me/whatever you named your bot. So I'm just going to open this link, right? It's going to take us to a DM with our bot. So if I just click on start, right? This is going to activate the bot, which means we can now chat with it. So I think we go to history. Yeah. Success less than a second ago. Details. I should be able to see this in here. Yeah, so /start. So we're successfully capturing messages, right? And I'm going to show you real quickly. If I just click on run this module only, and I say, hi, what's up? Okay, so you can see message, all this good stuff, the ID, the what's up. So we actually, we're going to use some of this in the other module. So whenever you're building make.com scenarios, especially when you're building for clients, you're going to want to really know what you're doing, like in terms of scoping it out. So obviously our next step, we want to hook it up to ChatGPT, but our end step is one of the most important. How do we actually get it over into the final task? So we're going to go ahead and scope that out. I'm going to double click in here to add another module. And then you can see apps and scenario. Whenever you use an app, it'll just pop up at the top here. And I'm just going to select Telegram, and I'm going to select the first one, which is send a text message or a reply. And I'll connect it. And then we can just use this same connection. And then for the chat ID, we can go inside of message, right, from bundle 1. And then from chat, I believe it is this. If we just copy this ID from chat, and then we paste it in here, I'm just going to test this. I'm going to say, hi, YouTube. If we try this and run this module only. Okay, so see, we're successfully getting messages inside of Telegram. So now we can receive and send messages, and we have proof of that in both of these inputs and outputs. So I'm just going to unlink this, and literally the only other model that we need is OpenAI. So we're just going to select create a completion. Let me show you how to set this up real quick, actually. If I go to platform.openai.com, I can go to the settings at the top right here, and I can just copy this organization ID, right? So if you haven't made an account or created a connection here, it would just bring you to this, right? You name it, you paste your organization ID in here, okay? And then you go to API keys. You click on create a new secret key, just give it a name, select your project, and click on create a new secret key, and it'll pop up. You'll copy it, paste it in here, and you're good to go. So I'm just going to select GPT-4o system. Okay. And we're just going to give it a little bit of prompting. So the system prompt is just essentially a way for it to kind of know what it is, why it is, where it is, you know, just a little bit of self-awareness. And then the user, so the user is just like the actual prompt that we give it. So if I went over to ChatGPT right now and I typed in, hey, what's up? That's like our prompt. See, that's not much. Hey, what's up with you? So I'm curious to see if we actually don't include a system message. This would just be like raw ChatGPT if we sent in the text, right? So I'm curious about this. We connect this, and then the text that we're going to send over in the Telegram bot is the result from here. Okay, so if I just auto line this, and I Control S to save it, and then it should be immediately as data arrives. So literally, you don't even have to click run once. I go to here. You can see we got our hi YouTube thing. But if I say, hey, what's up? Hello, not much, just here to help you out. What can I do for you today? So the crazy thing about this, guys, is this is a very beginner-friendly tutorial. But if you're actually interested in how this could benefit you, because obviously you're like, yeah, but I can just go to ChatGPT. This can do much more than that, okay? This can literally book your calls, look through your calendar. This can reach out to clients. If you said, tell Paul later we have a call, tell him to schedule it. It'll give him those times. I mean, if you give it access to stuff in make.com, it can just receive this, and then it'll interpret your intent, right? And then it'll just, you know, integrate with your CRM or your calendar. It can do all that stuff. This is fun and all, but in a practical business use case, that's how I would suggest implementing it. And I probably should make a video about that. Let me know if y'all want to see like an advanced one that can pull stuff from your calendar and, you know, schedule calls, maybe even make phone calls, you know, verify a lead or some crazy shit, you know? So anyways, getting a little bit carried away. This is how you would do this. If you didn't want to use raw ChatGPT, then you'd give it a bit of a system prompt. So instead of it, you know, being overly friendly, I could say, let's add a message, call it system, or add a system message. I'm going to say keep responses short, friendly, concise. Okay, so let's just click OK, and then let's just see if there's a difference now. Yo, so can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is? Hey, 2 plus 2 equals 4. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to say, man, what's the most expensive Lambo of 2018? As of 2018, the most expensive Lamborghini was the Lamborghini Veneno, or I don't even know how to say that. It's priced around 4.5 million. Light work. But yeah, so this is, I mean, you can just basically, it is ChatGPT inside of it. And you can mess around with this prompt. Again, you can integrate stuff into it. But yeah, very beginner friendly tutorial. The next video should be about how to automate your newsletter inside of Telegram. So I see a lot of people automating or not automating. They'll like search up something about AI news and be like, oh, that's cool, and then they'll just forward it to their Telegram channel. Like, just automate it, bro. It's 2024. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful. If you got confused at all, just let me know down in the comments. The blueprints for the make.com scenario will be in the Discord, as well as like a written text on how to do everything. So kind of just a guide if you're, better with reading, learning instead of visual learning. That'll be in there as well, completely free. If you don't want to join, you don't have to, but it's kind of a cool place to be able to network with me. And yeah, I'm just here to help. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, share with some friends because it really does help me. And I will see you guys